Cyberbullying Part 1, Sarah's Secret. I was afraid before, but I am ready now. I am Sarah, and this is my story. This is why you need to be aware of cyberbullying. At first, everything seemed perfect at my new school. I made friends, joined clubs, and felt like I belonged. But things changed so quickly. Why are there not more people talking about isolation? I started to spend more time alone in my room, away from everyone. I didn't want to hang out with friends anymore. I felt like I couldn't trust anyone. I was so hesitant to tell my parents what was going on. I felt so guilty and embarrassed. Why was this happening to me? What did I do wrong? I bet you didn't know how one email could change everything. Then came that email. An embarrassing photo of me, sent to everyone. I was alarmed, scared, and I couldn't stop crying. The messages didn't stop. They just got worse. More threats, more humiliation. I don't think people understand how cyberbullying can affect your life. My grades started to drop. I couldn't focus in class. My teachers noticed, but I couldn't tell them the truth. I felt so alone, so helpless. I don't think people understand how crucial parental support can be. My parents tried to help. They encouraged me to talk, to open up. But I kept everything to myself. I thought no one could help me. You need to watch this if you struggle with cyberbullying. If I could go back, I would have done things differently. I wouldn't have isolated myself. I would have talked to my parents right away, no matter how embarrassed I felt. I would have told my teachers what was happening instead of letting my grades slip. I would have reached out to my friends, trusted them to support me. I would have blocked those emails, reported the harassment immediately. I wouldn't have let fear control me. I don't think people understand how important it is to reach out. I know now that I wasn't alone. There were people who cared about me, who wanted to help. I just needed to let them in. If you're going through something similar, please don't stay silent. Talk to someone you trust. You don't have to go through this alone. Remember, there's always hope. And there's always help. We can fight cyberbullying together. Let's stand up, speak out, and support each other. I don't think people understand how common cyberbullying really is. According to Mitsu and Dawood, some key signs include becoming angry or upset while using your phone or computer, appearing nervous when receiving an email or instant message, avoiding discussions about online activities, refusing to attend school or specific lessons, and experiencing rapid changes in mood, sleep, appetite, or behavior. Several studies on adolescents agree that cyberbullying has serious consequences, including decreased self-esteem, increased isolation, anxiety, and depression. It can lead to risk behaviors like substance use, and in extreme cases, self-harm or suicidal thoughts. The stress and worry caused by cyberbullying can also lead to physical symptoms like headaches, stomach aches, and difficulty sleeping. I don't think people understand the true scale of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying isn't just a personal issue, it's a global one. UNICEF has declared that no child is safe in the digital world. This means we need increased international cooperation to effectively tackle this problem. Am I the only one that didn't know we all have a role to play in stopping cyberbullying? Whether you're a parent, teacher, friend, or someone going through it yourself, it's important to recognize the signs and take action. Don't ignore the warning signs. Speak up and get help. Together, we can create a safer digital world for everyone. Let's support each other, spread kindness, and make a difference. I bet you didn't know how powerful reaching out can be. If you're being bullied, remember that you're not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. Reach out, speak up, and let's put an end to cyberbullying together.
After going through cyberbullying, my parents and I learned a lot from the situation.
My parents said they could have approached the situation with greater awareness and proactive support. They realized the importance of recognizing the signs of distress, like spending more time alone, withdrawing from social activities, and becoming more secretive. They said they would foster open and supportive communication, creating a safe space for me to share my concerns without fear of judgment. This way, I wouldn't have felt so guilty and embarrassed about telling them what was happening. My parents learned that educating both themselves and me about cyberbullying and its impact is crucial. They emphasized the importance of reporting and preserving evidence rather than deleting harassing messages. They realized the importance of taking immediate action by contacting the school administration to report the harassment, ensuring they investigate and address the issue promptly. They would collaborate more closely with my teachers and school counselors to monitor my well-being and academic performance, providing a comprehensive support system. Recognizing the emotional toll, my parents said they would arrange for me to speak with a professional counselor to help me cope with the distress and develop resilience. Additionally, they would review and monitor my online activity more closely, emphasizing the importance of online privacy and security to prevent further incidents. If the harassment persisted, my parents mentioned that seeking legal advice to protect me and hold the responsible parties accountable would be a consideration. By taking these steps, my parents aim to provide a supportive and protective environment for me, ensuring I feel safe and empowered to navigate any future situations. Remember, if you're going through something similar, don't stay silent. Reach out to a trusted adult and seek help.
From our experience, my school implemented effective measures to address cyberbullying, creating comprehensive policies to prevent future incidents.
Once my parents and teachers identified the problem, my school knew they had to act fast. They started by developing a comprehensive anti-cyberbullying policy. The first step that my school did was to create a clear definition of what cyberbullying is. They included examples of behaviors that are considered cyberbullying, so everyone understood what to look out for. Education was a big part of the new policy. My school organized workshops and seminars for students, teachers, and parents. We learned about the dangers and consequences of cyberbullying and how to protect ourselves online. One of the most important changes was the introduction of anonymous reporting mechanisms. Now, students can report incidents of cyberbullying without fear of retaliation. This made it easier for everyone to speak up. My school also made sure to involve parents. They held regular meetings and sent out newsletters to keep parents informed about the steps the school was taking and how they could support their children at home. School counselors played a crucial role in the new policy. They were trained to recognize the signs of cyberbullying and to provide support to victims. They also worked with students who were caught bullying others, helping them understand the impact of their actions. Enforcing the policy consistently was key. The school made sure that every report of cyberbullying was taken seriously and investigated thoroughly. This showed students that the school was committed to creating a safe environment for everyone. My school also made sure to comply with legal requirements. They reviewed local laws on cyberbullying and incorporated them into their policies, ensuring that they were doing everything they could to protect students legally. All these measures helped create a safer environment at school. Students felt more comfortable speaking up, knowing that their concerns would be addressed. And parents felt more confident that the school was taking cyberbullying seriously. Going through cyberbullying was incredibly difficult, but it led to important changes that made my school a safer place. Remember, if you're experiencing cyberbullying, speak up and reach out for help. Together, we can create a safer online world for everyone.
From our experience, it was crucial to support me and address those responsible for cyberbullying. Here's how my school handled it and what happened to my classmates.
My school took decisive action to address the behavior of my classmates who were responsible for the cyberbullying. My school established clear disciplinary actions for those found guilty of cyberbullying. These included suspensions, loss of privileges, and mandatory participation in educational programs. Instead of focusing solely on punishment, the school implemented restorative justice practices. This approach encouraged my classmates to understand the impact of their actions and make amends through guided mediation and counseling. Students involved in bullying had to attend educational programs that taught empathy, digital citizenship, and the consequences of cyberbullying. They also received counseling to address any underlying issues contributing to their behavior. My school believed in balancing punishment with rehabilitation. By combining disciplinary actions with educational and counseling programs, they aim to help the bullies understand the harm they caused and encourage positive behavior changes. In severe cases, the school worked closely with local law enforcement to handle the incidents according to legal standards. This included understanding and applying laws like Republic Act Number 10175, the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. While it was essential to hold my classmates accountable, the school also ensured that the rights of all students, including those accused of bullying, were respected. This involved a fair investigation process and support for everyone involved. By taking these steps, my school aimed to create a safer and more supportive environment for everyone. It's crucial that we address cyberbullying from all angles, supporting victims and rehabilitating bullies. If you're experiencing cyberbullying or know someone who is, speak up and reach out for help. Together, we can end cyberbullying and create a kinder, more respectful online world. Throughout my journey, one thing became very clear. Addressing cyberbullying requires a collective effort. It's not just about the victim and the bully. Everyone in the community has a role to play. Parents and teachers need to work together to create a supportive environment. Open communication, education on the impacts of cyberbullying, and active involvement in students' online activities are crucial. Students also have a significant role. It's important to stand up against bullying, support peers who might be victims, and use the tools provided by schools to report incidents. Empowering students to take action can make a big difference. As we look ahead, it's important to keep evolving our strategies to combat cyberbullying. Schools must continually update their policies, incorporate new educational programs, and utilize technology to create safer online environments. My school is committed to regularly reviewing and improving its anti-cyberbullying policies. This ensures they remain effective and relevant in addressing new challenges that arise with advancing technology. Engaging the broader community, including local organizations and law enforcement, can enhance our efforts. Collaborative programs and awareness campaigns can extend the reach of anti-cyberbullying initiatives beyond the school. My experience with cyberbullying was difficult, but it led to positive changes in my school and community. Remember, if you're experiencing cyberbullying or know someone who is, speak up and reach out for help. Together, we can end cyberbullying and create a kinder, more respectful online world.
I am Sarah, and that was my story. Cyberbullying can happen to anyone. Together, we can stop it. Cyberbullying Part 2. Did you know?
Cyberbullying, key things you should know. What is cyberbullying? It's a type of bullying that happens online through digital devices like mobile phones and computers. Where does cyberbullying usually take place? Social media, text, and online messaging, email, online forums, message boards, and chat rooms, and online communities, usually for gaming. Are you worried about online harassment? What are examples of cyberbullying? Posting hurtful and embarrassing comments, spreading rumors and false information, threatening harm or telling a person to harm themselves, posting hurtful photos and videos, and publishing someone's personal information. I bet you didn't know how crucial it is to prevent cyberbullying. Use privacy and security tools for online accounts. Teach children about online privacy and security. Think carefully before posting anything online. Speak out about cyberbullying to create awareness and educate people. Are you or someone else is in immediate danger? There are 3 helplines in the Philippines where you can get the support and understanding you deserve.
Cyberbullying Part 3. Reflection Questions.
For your reflection, you can answer at least 1 question in the 4 questions that we prepared. Question 1. If you are a student and you received an offensive picture of Sarah via spam email, what can you do to help her? Question 2. If you are a parent, how can you talk to your child about their online experiences and the dangers of cyberbullying without making them feel like they are under constant surveillance? Question 3. If you are a teacher, how can you support a student who is being cyberbullied while maintaining confidentiality and trust? Question 4. If you are a school administrator, what measures can the school take to ensure consistent enforcement of anti-cyberbullying policies and provide support for both victims and perpetrators?
Thank you so much for watching the case analysis of Group 7. Have a great day!